Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for August the 16th, 2019. So I'm back in the same spot today, me and Wrigley hanging out. I actually hate this shirt, so ironically I had to put it on for the second straight day.
Wear one of those?
I hate these shirts! Hey, Care, I told you I hate these shirts. Can you get me some new shirts? I, of course, am not capable of possibly going out and buying my own shirts.
Well, why did you put it on then?
I don't know, Case. You know what? I don't know. I have a mental illness, okay? Okay? Are you happy now? I feel terrible. Yeah, it's a terrible shirt. Like, this stupid logo is so big. Why did you buy them?
You have like 10 of them.
I do.
You know what?
What?
If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm doing the Landsblog here. Don't interrupt me. So, see, this is Landsberg Family Fun. Actually, I hear from people that you enjoy it. So here's what I'm really having a tough time with. So I got an email from a woman who actually reached out to me, and she might know as I speak about this, in 2011. In 2011, that would have been like really early on in people reaching out and asking me for advice or for some guidance, or maybe just looking for someone to listen. And she lost her ex-husband to suicide, and now her son is really struggling with depression and with, I guess, lots of things that go with that. And I so badly want to help her, or you if you're watching this, and I want to say all the things that I'm going to say right now, but I also don't want to make it sound like it's easy. Because sometimes when you say to people, okay, here's what you should do. You should do this, 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 and this. It sounds like I've got all the answers, or I think I've got all the answers, and that I think that it's easy, and that if you go and do that, everything will be fine. So I always run the risk of feeling like I'm simplifying things. I know it's so tough. I know it's incredibly tough. And I know that when people don't want to get help, it makes the caregiver's job 1,000 times more difficult. So I guess what I'm saying is there's no secret. There's no secret to how do you encourage someone to go for help who has not gone for help, who is feeling so low that they've kind of given up thinking about getting better. It's like they've resigned themselves to the fact that they can't get better, or they won't get better. So I guess my advice to you is to keep asking me for advice, because things will change over time. But again, I don't have that secret message. But I guess what you try to instill in that person is a sense of wanting to get better, and that sometimes is the first place to start, because there's a lot of us that go, you know what, I'm just done. And that doesn't mean you're going to take your life. It just means that I'm done. This is what I'm destined for. And I try to present to people, success stories. I think that that's really important to say, well, look at these people whose names you recognize. And I think it's only significant to talk about names that you recognize, because it resonates more with you than look at this person that you've never heard of. And when you start using positive examples, maybe you will spark something. And the other thing that you can do is create in your son's mind the idea that this is a battle, that this is a fight. Because there's something that stirs in me when I think, I want to be a fighter. I want to be a warrior. I want to be the person that says, you know what, I have a big battle to try and win, and I'm going to go about it. So, kind of stirring that maybe makes a difference. But I feel for you, and I know it's really tough, and I wish I had the recipe so badly for people who need help to get help, but I don't. But I'm searching for it. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year.
Is he breathing?
Was I rambling there, Case, or did it make sense?
I was going to give you the wrap it up signal.
Okay, give me the
it made sense. But...
What'd you say, Kara? Oh, yeah, you know what? You're just bitter because you bought crappy shirts.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
That's a good point.